and welcome everyone. I'm Kimberly Boschman, and this is the Intentionally Intuitive podcast. In this episode, we're going to take a look at the forecast for each life path number for the month of August 2025. Before we get into the forecast, this is a general reading. If you would like your own personal numerology reading, where we'll take a look at all of your own personal numerology placements, please book some time with me. You can find my information in the description box below. Also, my published book, Find Your Way in Love and Relationships with Numerology, is out now and available for purchase. And the information to do so is also in the description box below. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at August. Life path number 5, you all are going to be working with the vibration of the 13-4 for August. And I'm just going to be honest, when 5s move through a 4 cycle, it can be a little bit challenging, a little bit frustrating, but it can ultimately be very rewarding. There is no real instant gratification with a 4 cycle. It's a very slow moving, very methodical, making sure that you're organized, making sure that you're focused. You commit to things. You're meant to see them through to completion. You're meant to persevere and keep going. So, that can be challenging for a 5 who usually there's a lot going on, right? And a lot of ideas and a lot of ways to express yourself. And you want, usually have your hand in a lot of different pots, and you like to see that instant gratification. You like to see those rewards come more quickly. And just be prepared, what you initiate this month could take quite some time to come to fruition, but it will be worth the investment of your time and effort and energy in order to bring that to fruition. But whatever shows up this month is going to require commitment. It's going to require overcoming challenges in order to see the results. You're likely not going to see those results quickly, so you've got to continue to show up and persevere and see it through to completion. Your sort of mantra this month, or your keynotes, your keywords are see it through to completion. Commit to it and see it through to completion, because that is where the reward is going to lie. So for some of you, it might be, you might be completed with it in a few days. For some of you, it might take a few years, whatever it is that you're picking up at this time, or it could take longer. This is a foundational energy. So it's helping you to see where it is that you need a stronger foundation, where it is that, again, you need to focus your energy, commit, and see things through to completion in order to reap the benefits of the effort put forth. The 4 promises to reward, and it always rewards in direct proportion to the effort you put in. So if you give up too quickly, then the results are going to mirror that back to you, right? You're going to see the results in proportion to the effort. So it is worth the effort, whatever it may be. The other thing I would say is, aside from, figuring out what it is that you need to commit to and see through to completion, this is a time to get organized. This is a time to not procrastinate, but to get serious, get focused, and dedicated. And again, it can be around, maybe healing an addiction or a relationship or a career, not necessarily healing that, right? But moving towards that, committing towards that, maybe becoming the expert at something, and then sharing that expertise in some ways. So in whatever area of your life you need greater focus, greater commitment, greater perseverance in order to see the results, this cycle this month is going to be pushing you in that direction. And it's in your best interest to commit and to not give up too quickly. Just because you're facing challenges in that area does not mean that it's not for you. It just means that it requires more effort, more persistence, more dedication. And if you're following your heart and you're continuing to follow that inner guidance that's pushing you in that direction, then you won't want to give up too easily. So continue to persevere, and you will see the results. It will just take some time. But this is a great month to get organized, to clear the clutter from your, whatever spaces you need to clear the clutter, even clear the clutter from your mind. If you're too focused on the past or even on the future, this is a time to become very present. The 4 energy is a very grounded energy. It wants to help you to create structure and stability within your life. And so any area that feels like it's lacking those things, then this energy is going to put your focus there to help you to solidify it, get grounded, get focused. Okay. Now, The other thing I would say is this energy brings in the vibration of the 13. And so this is the 4 and the 13 are very deep, intuitive energies. So it's pushing you back to your heart center. It's pushing you to follow your intuition and your inner guidance towards whatever this is that you want to achieve or commit to. If your heart's not in it, then it's not for you. But if your heart's in it, keep going, persevere, because you'll be so satisfied with the results when you get on the other side. Now, the 13 brings in transformation. So this is whatever it is that you're initiating at this time or starting or committing to has the potential to bring in a tremendous amount of transformation into your life. And that transformation can build that stronger foundation. Also, it can bring in a greater vision for your life, right? It's a greater goal. And whatever that vision is or that goal is, it will require, again, commitment, perseverance, and dedication. So it's not going to be easily won, so to speak, right? It's not going to just be handed over to you. Whatever the idea is, the inspiration, the vision is going to require you, and it's going to require your effort and probably a tremendous amount of that effort. And it's going to require you to overcome the challenges that are presented to gain the wisdom that you'll need in order to sustain whatever this is. So very powerful energy here, but the key is to not give up too soon on whatever this is, to see it through to completion. And I think you'll be really happy with that. Side note, pay attention to anything that happens with your physical home, so the actual structure of your home. If something comes up, get it taken care of. Don't let it go, because you'll have a bigger mess, so to speak. Same thing with your physical body or your physical health. Make sure that if something comes up, get it checked out. Do your due diligence, make sure that you sort of nip it in the bud, so to speak. Pulled an animal wisdom message for you all, and you got owl energy. This is, the wise old owl, right? So the 4 energy is a lot about wisdom and tapping into our own internal wisdom and following that guidance. And so the challenges that you may face this month will bring additional wisdom, but you also have a tremendous amount of wisdom, and your intuition is trying to sort of whisper that wisdom to you in order for you to use it. So follow your intuition this month. Always, but follow your inner guidance. Let that be your North Star. You already know what to do. Trust yourself, follow through, and you'll be happy with the results. But it's a very intuitive month this month. So follow that guidance and trust yourself, and don't give up too easily. And you'll be really happy with the results, I think. Hope it's a great one. Take care, 5s.